This is our first ride together, me and Avinash. Almost 250 kilometers, we're about to reach Jaipur.
Came in to meet Vijay, who's absolutely nuts about motorcycles.
This basically is a giveaway. This is a oven cum stove.
Railway lamb, very nice.
So Avinash and me rode into Udaipur in 45 degrees searing heat.
Some people buy homes, some people buy some land. Dhiram and Yadu buy a hill. Tell me your connection with royalty.
Actually, we belong to Chundawat clan.
This is Curtis and how we run powder box.
Is that your final price?
It's a deal.
Can you hand this to us ceremonially? So the deal is now finally done.
Hi, my name is Sandeep Gajjar, also known as Sunny.
I'm Avinash Kumar Singh.
Me and my co-rider will be traveling across 10,000 kilometers.
Across the length and the breadth of the country on two superbikes.
We will be collecting interesting items from interesting people. Have a look at this.
People who collect stuff, who hoard stuff, who buy and sell things, and sometimes just regular, ordinary people who might have extraordinary stories to share.
Norton Mang from 1954.
Japan के twin use करते थे ऐसा too.
We land up at their doorstep, we coax, cajole, beg and plead for their things. If they don't give it to us, we steal it. Not really. We'll end up trying to buy it off them.
$3.5.
मेरा भी नहीं, आपका नहीं, 4700.
Dollars में कि rupees?
नहीं, reasonably rate है.
And we will, in the end, put these items together.
We send it all back to a bunch of designers who will put it all together fantastically in an art installation called
Freedom Bike.
I'm almost upset to be leaving Udaipur because Udaipur has been fun, it's been informative, it's been entertaining, and yet, as they say, the show must go on. So we are heading out to Ahmedabad. Ahmedabad promises to be even hotter than Udaipur, if that was possible.
We are in Ahmedabad right now,
Where the roads are absolutely spectacular. So we have decided the next time we dress in the morning, he will call me and figure out what I am wearing. Otherwise, we will look like Kumbh ke mele mein bichhade hue bhai. Okay, now I want ganne ka ras. Bhai sahab, ganne ka ras milega? Or
I'll go for mango shake. You will call to Gautam.
Yeah, we almost in Ahmedabad, so may as well call him, no?
All right. No.
hey Gautam.
So what are you doing, guys?
Great, wonderful so far.
So how's the weather holding up?
The weather is like hot as hell, but fine.
Yeah, there's some guy called Mehul.
Mehul.
Okay, and has this tiger figurine kind of thing.
So where will you use that?
Well, that is something which, I'll figure out once I get it, guys.
Okay.
Probably the front fender.
Yeah, well, there's another guy in Bhavnagar who would be selling a sextant, a compass, and some very random shipping equipment.
I've heard that it's near that shipping yard, right? The shipyard.
Alang. So, hang on, you do realize that we are, it's a motorcycle, right? It's not a ship. You are aware of that?
Yeah.
Are we making a World War III bike or something, or what? Are you building a prototype?
Well, we're still working on the design and we still have more stuff we will start making on the bike.
Okay, I can see my ganne ka ras almost ready. So I don't want to talk to you anymore.
So just message us the address and we'll go to him.
Alright guys, see you. Bye-bye.
Alright guys.
Alright, thanks.
See you.
Bye.
So, in the heat of Ahmedabad, we rode into the little gully off the main road. We come upon this door, which is colorful, which is interesting, and just looks like pure art. There's paintings on the walls, there's wooden beams with exquisite carving. There was a Hanuman door.
And very beautiful, very artsy.
We came out to meet Mehul. Good morning.
Hi, hello, very good morning.
कैसे हैं आप?
Yes, बढ़िया. How are you?
I'm very well.
Yes.
Sunny, my name is Avinash.
Hi, Mehul. Nice meeting. Hello.
What's interesting is that this entire house is just so full of art. आपका घर बहुत interesting है. In fact, वहाँ पर we saw some
Interesting. Can we go across and see it?
So he took us and showed us around, and you know, we saw a lot of sculptures made out of marble.
ये मेरे पिताजी के सब मॉडर्न आर्ट स्कल्पचर हैं, उन्होंने बनाए थे 30 साल पहले।
तो ये जो मैं देख रहा हूँ, ये थोड़ा सा मुझे इनकाज साउथ अमेरिकन टाइप इन्फ्लुएंस लग रहा है।
पिताजी ऐसे कहीं पहले बचपन से उनको आर्ट में इंटरेस्ट था, और वो पिकासो, मातिस से इंस्पायर होके फिर उन्होंने पहले।
तो ये 2D है मेरे ख्याल से, लेकिन 3D फॉर्म में।
3D फॉर्म में।
हाँ। It was a very enriching experience to see all the handicrafts that he has come up with here.
What's really intriguing about the house is that every corner seems to have history in it. I mean, like the doors, the jali on the doors. तो आपका बहुत interesting jali work है, तो ये मतलब कितना पुराना है ये?
ये करीबन more than 100 years old.
More than 130 years old.
हाँ। उनको ये घर बहुत अच्छा लगा हमारा यहाँ पर।
Really interesting man. He told us a little bit about his family.
हम लोग आए थे 1970 में यहाँ पर।
Number of people, the craftsmen that his dad and his family gave jobs to from Rajasthan.
When there was famine and drought in Rajasthan.
It's really commendable. It was around 150 people.
पिताजी सब उनको आइडिया देके गाइड करके सब ये बनाते थे यहाँ पर स्कल्पचर वगैरह। ये घर कम वर्कशॉप है ये जगह, तो यहाँ ही काम करते थे।
I'm actually looking forward to actually meeting more people like them on this trip.
Then he also got a lot of artifacts which he actually doesn't know where he got it from. And one of them was brass, small kind of a dragon.
आपका बनाया हुआ है कि
घर सफाई करते वक्त मिला था, मेरे दादाजी के टाइम की ये चीज़ थी।
हम देख सकते हैं?
हाँ, वो चीज़ देख सकते हैं। तो फिर हमने सोचा कि भी इसको सेल करना है।
Which he decided to sell on OLX.
ये वाला चीज़।
I was wrong.
it actually
It's quite heavy. I think it's appropriate you hold it. So we try to figure out like the origins of this sculpture.
तो इसका हिस्ट्री आपको मालूम है? क्योंकि ये थोड़ा सा मतलब नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न लगता है।
कहाँ से आया सोर्स पता नहीं है।
तो Mehul didn't know very much about the actual thing that he was selling. तो आप इसे बेच क्यों नहीं?
बस अभी इंटरेस्ट खत्म हो गया, अभी बेच देना है और कुछ नया परचेस करेंगे।
It was interesting enough for us to pick it up and use it in the Freedom Bike.
The top half of the artifact is as a hood ornament.
So that will lend the whole Freedom Bike a certain amount of northeastern flavor also from India.
आप कितने का बेच रहे हैं इसको?
मैंने 5000 उसका प्राइस रखा था।
5000 Indian rupees.
इंडियन रुपीस। राइट।
ये घबरा जाते हैं थोड़ा सा।
And I tried to bring it down, although I think that it was worth the money.
अगर ये लाख रुपए का निकला है तो फिर आपका घाटा नहीं होगा?
I don't have that kind of money. Why are you giving ideas? क्या पता ये 2000 रुपए, ये भी हो सकता है 2000 रुपए।
नहीं, इतना तो नहीं हो सकता है, इतना तो हो ही नहीं सकता है, क्योंकि अप्रोक्स तो इतना होना चाहिए।
फाइबर का तो नहीं है ना इसके अंदर कुछ?
नहीं। ब्रास है।
I'm not very good at haggling. थोड़ा सा कम कर दीजिए।
But Avinash this time brought him down by 200 odd rupees.
अगर हम सिर्फ सर ले जाएं तो फिर आप उसका कितने में
नहीं,
देंगे?
हम तो पूरे में बेचेंगे उसको।
I had a little bit of fun with him, not expecting him to drop it.
आपको लास्ट ये 4800 में दे देंगे।
4800.
हाँ।
So 200 rupees we can fill petrol.
You can. Your bike brings more petrol than mine does. So I actually managed to get it down by 200 rupees, but then our man managed even further.
तो आपको जो हमने बताया है कि हम ऐसे यूज कर रहे हैं, इतना इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है, मोटरसाइकिल बनेगी, आप भी आर्टिस्ट हो।
हाँ जी।
तो मेरे ख्याल से आपको कम में नहीं देना चाहिए।
चलो मेरा भी नहीं, आपका नहीं, 4700 कर देंगे।
46 मेरा लकी नंबर है।
ठीक है,
4600.
Yes, yes.
Thank you so much. 200 rupees is yours, 200 is mine.
Yeah.
Don't tell anyone.
Thank you very much.
Since 46 is my lucky number, so he said, fine, let's seal it at 4600, and that's what happened.
I am very happy with it.
I think we're pleased with what we got. $400 might actually mean the difference between picking up something else in the future, which we will be 400 rupees short of. So if you save 400 here, stick it in there, get something that we really wanted.
So this is what brought us from Udaipur to Ahmedabad. I decided to call it Mr. Chang since it's definitely from northeast of Bhutan.
It also shares a hairstyle with Sunny, which is why he likes it. He's only pretending that he's got other.
I don't have a cap, nor do I have a unicorn, but anyway, I'll go with you.
Designers told us to go out and find a lamp.
A lamp.
A lamp.
Aladdin's lamp.
Aladdin's
Which lamp?
But they had something specific in mind. So we basically went online and looked for what would be appropriate. We found an interesting person by the name of Shweta,
Who's apparently a jewelry designer.
because she was redecorating her house, she basically was getting rid of a lot of stuff. Hi, Shweta.
She posted something on OLX, which we actually found pretty interesting, considering that it was a very odd item.
So these designers basically asked us to go look for a lamp, which is how we actually found your thing.
The one that I've posted on OLX.
Yeah.
Do you want me to show it to you?
Yes, please. That would be interesting.
We should have asked for Aladdin's lamp. Do you search for it on OLX? Do you try it? When we actually saw it, it seemed like an amalgamation of a clock, a lamp.
And on top of the base plate is what looks like
something what seemed like a sprocket.
The rear sprocket of a motorcycle. So it
can be the front sprocket also, depending on the size of the motorcycle. But anyway, please continue.
Very interesting. Okay, fine. So rear sprocket and front sprocket. It was a sprocket. Where did you pick this up? She picked up what was it? A lamp at some
Ravivari market, which is held every Sunday in the morning under Ellis Bridge. You know, they sell all these quirky items, and I bought it because I found it very fancy and interesting, but then I couldn't really put it anywhere in my home. It's been lying around for a long time, and then I thought that maybe I would, you know, pass it on to somebody else who would be interested in buying it. I waited for a whole 2 years till I posted it on OLX.
This actually, if you think about it, has that.
I can't
it's a wall mount.
Oh, right.
It is a wall mount.
Okay, the only problem with the wall mount is it will face up.
No? No, you can take this like this.
Oh, okay, alright, fine. I think I will stop before I do any more damage to my reputation. How much did you say this was?
2,000.
So. Okay, 2 grand?
Yeah, it's a fair deal.
It's a fair deal.
2 grand? Are you sure? I'm okay. I want to keep your word now.
Sunny comes in here and he decides not to bargain at all. And this is from a man who revels in bargaining. I have a theory. Sunny has fallen head over heels in love with the person selling the object. There must be a story.
My first girlfriend's name was Shweta. She didn't even offer water. She said she was
Oh my
nice.
God. Being Sunny, we were not offered water.
Do you guys want
Pretty
water?
hot here. 46 degrees. Finally, at the end of the meeting, we should have been in the beginning.
Thank you very
You
much.
have to stand up.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Not only did we get what we went for,
We also had some nice cold water. Chilled, cold.
we might actually make a quick little trip out to Alang.
Oh,
Sound like a plan?
yeah, totally. You can see the cross sections of ships, the ship breaking yards basically.
She says that we guys need more stuff for the motorcycle.
And you can pick up something from the streets approaching the ship breaking yard.
Have you been?
Yeah, we do that.
And since ships carry a lot of stuff, so obviously we had a lot of things to, choose from.
Thank you. Pleasure to meet you.
I think Avinash and Sunny are they're like super fun, and I think they're like really opposites. But I was glad that they came up and picked it up.
Sure.
It's a very good idea that they're doing. They're collecting antiques and collectibles from everything and trying to put it together in an installation.
When we came down, I saw Sunny looking a little bit perplexed.
Noticed that there was something going on with the rear tire of the Busa. It seemed like rubber had just melted away. It had to because the conditions are very hot.
Then he gets this evil look in his eye and he grins and he says, burnout time. Which basically means, there's an old saying in the motorcycling community that if you lose a tire or you have a tire that's about to die, the only fitting way to actually put it to bed is to ensure that all the tread is on.
So what do you think about the deal?
It was a good deal.
So I think it was pretty relevant to the concept of freedom because it had a lamp showing light and time showing the way.
It's getting all philosophical. This is not working for me.
No?
I can't deal with the philosophical Sunny.
So what kind of Sunny do you want? So I'm just trying to get very philosophical, but at the end of the day it was very interesting and we got in a very good price.
I don't know, a funny Sunny.
Funny Sunny, okay. You are very poetic, Have you considered writing script?
Are we done?
It was very hot as usual, and it was also getting very humid as we were getting closer to the sea. Being a physics student, I knew that Avinash had the upper hand because the more the surface area, the more the heat gets radiated better. So, and also he doesn't have anything on his head, so he reflects. He's a very good reflector.
I'm a cool dude. I keep cool. Me with my copious amounts of body mass melted, so I must have lost about a kilo in that shot.
Doesn't look like. After 200 odd kilometers, we reached Bhavnagar, and this place was quite nice, small town.
So Pratik and Gautam actually sent us to this absolutely nutty man in the middle of Bhavnagar.
Who had a few things to sell. Rakesh ji?
Yes, coming.
Hi.
Hello.
Sunny. Kaise hain aap?
बस बढ़िया.
When we met him, he had really no idea
What he was selling.
Two intriguing items. They were kept in a nice wooden case.
पता है ये क्या है आपको ऐसे?
नहीं, I don't know.
तो आपने ऐसे खरीद लिया?
बस ऐसे ही अच्छा लगा मेरे को इसलिए खरीद लिया. जरूरत नहीं थी मेरे को, ऐसा ही पड़ा था घर. मैं सोचा ऑयल एक्सपेयर डाल दूं.
मेरे को सोना भी अच्छा लगता है, आप खरीद डालो.
I mean, he could have been selling rabbits for all he cared.
आपको क्या लगता है ये क्या
कुछ
है?
कंपास जैसा है, पर कैसे ऑपरेट होता है, क्या है वो I don't know.
One of them turned out to be a sextant.
Now, sextants are basically navigational tools that have been used successfully by seamen and other travelers over the years. The ones who didn't know how to use them got lost. The way to use the sextant is to sight the sun at noon, and on the basis of that, you would then work out your exact longitude and latitude on the planet.
Another thing was, it was a sort of a pendulum and a compass all combined into one.
Basically, if you put this up on the bridge, and a fat person like me steps up to the right, and this tilts that much, then you know that it is the angle of
We can probably use to see how much you actually tilt while taking a U-turn. No, we can scientifically figure out like what's going on.
And I don't know where he got this sextant and this pendulum.
So इसका how much are you looking for? आप कितना क्या मांगे?
मैं इसका 5,000 रुपया ले लूँगा सर. ये दोनों चीज़ का. वो तो सर मैं तो कोई भी रेट में खरीदूँ, मैं तो फ्री में भी खरीद सकता हूँ, क्योंकि यही जानता हूँ मैं.
This guy wanted to sell it for $5,000.
काफी ज़्यादा भाव लगा रहे हैं आप इसका.
नहीं रीजनेबल ही रेट है. ऑयल एक्सपेयर दी हुई है तो मेरे को कुछ फायदा तो होना चाहिए.
पेट्रोल का खर्चा हो यहाँ पे. अभी और भी दूर जाने वाले हैं. I wasn't really had too much energy to haggle with him.
ठीक है, आप बोल रहे हैं तो
Really seemed to
100-200 रुपया कम कर दूंगा बस.
100-200.
उससे ज्यादा नहीं.
Total dude.
So Rakesh is a classic character, right? So from the beginning, Rakesh kept saying that this has no use for me, this has no use for me. So both Sunny and I were confused as to why he actually bought it in the first place.
मेरे को ये नहीं समझ में आया सर, मगर अगर ये यूजलेस आपने खरीदा क्यों?
मेरे को तो एक्चुअली फ्री में आया हुआ है.
ये आपने literally freedom.
हाँ, मैंने तो फ्री में आया हूँ.
We finally found out that he'd actually never bought it.
और मैं आपको फ्री में नहीं देने वाला हूँ सर.
And he chipkaoed it to us for a lot of money.
So we only managed to get it down to around 4,800, and that's where we sealed it.
We really wanted it, which is why we paid for it. But it was a really expensive deal.
He gave us a nice box.
Pratik actually wanted compass and a sextant and stuff like that. So we managed to get two really nice things.
तो यहाँ पे अलंग काफी जाते हैं.
हाँ, मैं ऑलमोस्ट डेली जाता हूँ अलंग.
और ऐसी चीजें और हैं?
ऐसी चीजें शायद आपको चाहिए तो मिल जाएगी. इधर से 50 किलोमीटर दूर है अलंग.
And just when we were about to leave, he said that might want to check out a shop in Alang, which has very nice, interesting pots.
तो आप उधर जाइए. उधर शायद आपको दूसरी चीज मिल जाए तो.
Which is like a veritable treasure trove.
So we said, why not? It was just 40 odd kilometers from there. Avinash and me, head out towards Alang.
दोनों क्रेजी टाइप के लगे मेरे को. एक के तो बाल ही नहीं थे और दूसरे के बाल ऐसे उल्टा पटान थे. कुछ समझ में नहीं आया. और बार्गेनिंग बहुत चिंगूस थे. बहुत चिंगूस थे. वो पागल है दोनों पागल लग रहे हैं मेरे को. तो इतने दूर से आते हैं मोटरसाइकिल पे. कोई जरूरत है? 42 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड इधर टेम्परेचर है. इधर खड़े नहीं रह सकते, इतना गर्मी लग रहा है.
So we reached Alang, and this place, this shop, it was kind of a Harry Potter kind of a shop.
Searchlights, lamps, oxygen masks, gas masks,
clocks, and compasses and all those kind of things that we are only used to seeing in fantasy movies.
Name it and it's there. That we have now to explore this space.
So we were like two children in this shop, and we checked out as many items and gadgets as we could.
Call Batman. Am I looking pretty now?
Switched on. This is a nice bucket, huh?
It goes with their color also. What are these? Sideline
Live
reds.
vests.
Chale, udhar jao, udhar jao. Go. See if you can find something there.
Okay. I've got a third eye, I can see what you're doing.
You can put it on a motorcycle as well. Our own motorcycle.
We can actually, we can, instead of the hand. We wanted to buy everything, we wanted to hire a truck and take it back with us on our India trip, but obviously that's not again practical.
It is the latest in riding gear.
Yeah.
It
It
blows
inflates
up.
when you go above certain speed.
Yes, it inflates
Or
when
when you're
you're...
trying to take a U-turn, automatically inflates.
Okay, I don't like him anymore. I just do not like him anymore at all.
Why so? There are very few U-turns in this country.
Okay, you know what? He's not going to let me live this down. So, I dropped the motorcycle at 0 kmph, making a U-turn. I now have it officially on record.
Tell the truth. How many times you fell? Tell the truth.
Okay, I dropped it thrice. From there, we actually went off to the actual shipbreaking yard. I mean, Alang. Okay, let's go.
All right.
The hundreds of shipbreaking yards that line the Alang coastline behind me recycle approximately half of all the ships that are salvaged from around the world. It is also considered as one of the world's largest graveyards of ships. The yards are located on the Gulf of Khambat, which is about 50 kilometers southeast of Bhavnagar.
He had 500 rupees spare, right? So, spare. That is what he came after. He said, if I can't pick up any ship bits and bobs, I will pick up a ship. For 500 rupees,
I think
that is what we will get. So let's go.
Yeah. All right.
Come on.
And we decided to head back. It was quite an adventure.
We were hot, we were tired, and then like an oasis, like a mirage in the middle of the desert,
Spotted this dhaba.
it actually has an air-conditioned hall. I'm very, very unsure of places which have AC halls, especially when they're dhabas, right?
The dhaba turned out to be nice. We had a AC air-conditioned room over there, which was really a relief.
So we walked into the jam-packed space. There were people all over the place. There were people falling out. Sat down to eat some of the most stunning Gujarati food. Take a
I
chili.
love this.
Take a chili.
Take a chill pill.
There was paneer, there was dal, there was a very interesting sev ki sabzi, which was done with tomatoes. It was a tomato-based sabzi, and they actually pumped in sev, which looked like, well, sort of rice. There was this mango shrikhand, which I think I ladled about 5 different bowls, and I asked for a bigger bowl by the end of it.
It was wonderful. The food was nice. We, ate it.
Cut a long story short, by the time I had finished, I was trying to figure out how I was going to ride 250 kilometers back to Ahmedabad.
6 days of riding, more than 1100 kilometers on the roads. Some really neat additions to the Freedom motorcycle.
Thank you very much.
The next stop is Mumbai, the city of dreams and the city of shutterbugs.
We're going to meet Hemant Chaturvedi, who's a very well-known DOP. It's not often you can actually walk into a twice Guinness World Record holder.
So therefore, watch out.